All that 100 grams of protein you eat every day to build muscle will not grow your muscles if you do not eat enough healthy fat daily. The cold hard truth about fat burning, weight loss, and building muscle is that you actually need fat to achieve any of it. Here's what they don't tell you. Your body's preferred fuel source is fat, not carbohydrates. Fat delivers more than twice the energy per gram as carbs or protein, 9 calories compared to just 4. Fat isn't sabotaging your goals. It's the key to unlocking them. But decades of false information and corporate propaganda have turned fat into the bad guy, making it one of the most misunderstood and demonized nutrients in existence. That is why a lot of seniors make the mistake of buying anything that says low fat because they think they are making the healthier choice. But they don't know that these industries take the fat out and add some other garbage just to restore the original taste. And they never tell you that the replacements they're pumping in, sugar, artificial sweeteners, thickeners, emulsifiers, are absolutely destroying your gut health, spiking inflammation, and sabotaging everything you're trying to accomplish. Which is why in this video I'm going to share with you 2 nuts that pack in more healthy fats than an avocado. I'll start with the runner-up, one you can easily grab in almost any store. Then I'll reveal the number 1 nut, the king of them all, with up to 8 times more fat than avocado. And before we wrap up, I'll also uncover the 3 worst fat sources you need to avoid at all costs. My name is Dr. Hillman. Welcome to the Inner Spark. Subscribe right away if you haven't. Let us begin. Number 1. Pecan nuts. Before we dive into pecans and their healthy fat content and how they help you build muscle, let's clear up the fat confusion. There are 4 main types of fat. And contrary to popular belief, the good versus bad fat isn't what you've been told. Trans fats are bad fats. Absolutely avoid them at all costs. These are the artificial, industrially created fats found in certain foods, and they are pure poison for your body. On the other hand, saturated fat is not your enemy. The saturated fats found in pecans, for instance, play an important role in delivering key nutrients and vitamins to your muscles and body, like vitamins A, D, E, and K. They also trigger your body to produce more testosterone, which, if you already know, is absolutely critical for muscle building. And what's even more shocking is that just like protein, the healthy fats in pecans help you feel much fuller and keep you satisfied for hours, so you don't binge eat and pack on body fat instead of muscle. Recent research backs this up. A 2023 study found that older adults who regularly consume tree nuts like pecans showed improved muscle strength and reduced inflammatory markers compared to those who avoided nuts. The researchers noted that the combination of healthy fats, protein, and micronutrients in pecans supported better muscle protein synthesis and recovery in seniors over 60. And to make this more real, let me share a quick story. There's a 68-year-old retired teacher named Martha from Michigan. She used to struggle with weak legs and constant fatigue. She said she could barely walk up her porch steps without getting out of breath. Her doctor told her she was losing muscle mass rapidly, a classic case of sarcopenia. But one day, her grandson, who's into fitness, told her to start adding a handful of pecans to her meals daily. She was skeptical, thinking nuts would make her gain weight, but within 3 months, everything changed. Her energy came back, her balance improved, and she started walking half a mile each morning. Her secret? The healthy fats in pecans helped her body absorb vitamins better, regulate hormones, and rebuild muscle tissue naturally. Martha's story proves one thing: sometimes the simplest natural foods are the strongest medicine. To enjoy pecans, start your morning with a pecan-crusted omelet. Crack 3 eggs into a bowl. Whisk them with a splash of heavy cream, salt, and pepper. Heat a tablespoon of beef tallow in your skillet over medium heat. While the pan heats, roughly chop a 1/4 cup of pecans. Pour your eggs into the hot tallow. Let them set for about 30 seconds. Then sprinkle the chopped pecans across 1/2 along with some sharp cheddar cheese and fresh spinach. Fold it over. Let it cook another minute until the cheese melts and slide it onto your plate. For lunch, start with a base of mixed greens, arugula, and baby spinach. Add sliced grilled chicken thigh, not breast because you want that fat, cherry tomatoes, cucumber, crumbled blue cheese, and a generous handful of toasted pecans. For the pecans, Just toss them in a dry skillet over medium heat for about 3 minutes until they're fragrant and golden. Let them cool while you make your dressing. Whisk together olive oil, apple cider vinegar, minced garlic, salt, and pepper. Drizzle it over everything and toss it well. For dinner, take a 6-ounce salmon fillet, pat it completely dry, then season with salt and pepper. Finally, chop half a cup of pecans. Press the chopped pecans firmly onto the top of the salmon, creating a thick crust. Heat 2 tablespoons of beef tallow in a cast iron skillet over medium-high heat until it's shimmering. Place the salmon in the pan, pecan side up, and let it sear for about 4 minutes without touching it. Carefully flip it and cook for another 3 to 4 minutes until the crust is golden and crispy. Serve it alongside roasted Brussels sprouts and sweet potato. Now, if you're only eating pecans or you're planning to only eat pecans as a source of healthy fats, don't forget variety. Add walnuts, macadamia nuts, and almonds too. These nuts carry a slightly different blend of fats and nutrients that work together to strengthen your heart, your muscles, and your joints. But pecans remain the star when it comes to fat density and anti-inflammatory power. And here's another critical truth. Your muscles can't grow in an inflammatory environment. When your body is inflamed, your recovery slows down, your protein synthesis drops, and your energy crashes. Pecans contain compounds like ellagic acid and polyphenols that directly fight inflammation and oxidative stress. In simple words, they help your body heal faster after every single movement, walk, or workout. Now let's quickly talk about the 3 worst fat sources that you must avoid at all costs. Number 1, trans fats. These are the fake industrial fats found in margarine, pastries, deep-fried foods, and processed snacks. They clog your arteries, raise bad cholesterol, and stop nutrients from reaching your muscles. Number 2, refined vegetable oils like soybean, corn, and canola oil. These oils are processed with high heat and chemicals, making them toxic to your cells and harmful to your mitochondria, the energy engines of your body. And number 3, so-called low-fat foods. When they remove fat, they pump in sugar, artificial sweeteners, and gums that raise insulin levels and cause you to gain belly fat even faster. Seniors who eat these low-fat foods thinking they're being healthy often find themselves tired, moody, and weaker over time. Don't let that happen to you. Fat doesn't make you fat, sugar does. So start giving your body what it truly needs: healthy natural fats from real foods. Eat pecans, eat eggs, eat salmon, and cook with real butter or beef tallow. When you give your body the right fuel, your metabolism wakes up, your muscles come back to life, and your strength begins to return. You'll notice the change in just a few weeks. Your skin glows, your energy lasts longer, and those small aches in your joints begin to fade away. Remember, the secret to staying strong and youthful isn't found in fancy supplements. It's hidden in the foods nature made for you. Healthy fats are not the enemy. They are the foundation of strength, endurance, and longevity. So next time you reach for that low-fat label, stop and think, are you feeding your body the energy it deserves, or starving it slowly in the name of modern diet myths? Rebuild your confidence with real food. Rediscover your strength with natural fats, and let your muscles thank you every single day. If you like this video, then like and subscribe to my channel, The Inner Spark, and share it with your friends. Together, let's awaken the spark within, stay strong, and live with purpose and vitality at any age.